That was bullshit. Who started YouTube?
We move unseen. I'm here in the shadows. I'm here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I'm here in the shadows.
Yay.
My light for iron. My light for iron. You have not enough minerals. My light for iron. My light for iron.
Eruption imminent. Fissures are appearing here.
Keep making them until I don't have any more room.
My light. You have not enough minerals. My light for iron. My light for iron. You have not enough minerals. My light for iron. My light for iron.
You require.
Our pylon is under attack.
It shall be as you say.
You have not enough minerals. My light for iron.
I'm here in the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. Very well. We move unseen. Veraku. Very well.
This world and all its spoils belong.
Hold on, what? Alright, you're dying there. Come on, ripping through everything.
I am here in the shadows. Very well. It shall be as you say. Very well. For the reckoning.
Prismatic.
Our forces are closing upon the temple.
Yeah,
We
they
should
are.
gather our warriors and strike as one.
Warriors, fight with all you have, and the temple will be ours.
Here, here, to glorious battle!
goes for the front.
We are one with the shadows.
Good game.
The way forward is clear at last.
Yes, but the Tal'Darim are not known to take defeat lightly. They will come to rescue their High Lord, and in force.
Go, Zeratul. Find the answers you seek within the temple. Our blades shall grant you the time you need.
You have my thanks, Talus. And Taro Tassadar.
Aro Task.
Adun Toridas, brother. The Templar shall stand guard as you and your stalkers infiltrate the temple. May Tassadar's shadow hide you, my friend.
High Lord, the intruders breached the temple. They will be upon us shortly. Seal the access way. I will contact the Master. As the blade of Amon wills.
Zeratul, the Tal'Darim are retaliating. Hybrid are assaulting our forces. Have you made it into the temple safely?
Indeed, but the accessway has been sealed. The Tal'Darim likely suspect an intrusion.
My Templar are engaged with the enemy. You will have to continue on alone for now. I will do my best to monitor your movements.
Warriors, we must press on. The fate of our galaxy depends on it. I will erase the demons of the past. Deliver these unbelievers unto the void. Force fields. We will have to blink through. En Arudin Rashagal. That photon cannon will reveal my presence. But if I enshroud us in void armor, we will be protected from its assault. We must fight. Sukdash Salak. In the service of an immortal, a single shadow strike should eliminate it.
Slay it quickly, before it tears through your stalkers.
Glory to the firstborn.
Glory to
The
first.
Tal'Darim have constructed anti-air cannons on the temple ramparts. Destroy them, Zeratul, and I can send you reinforcements. Well done. I am sending you reinforcements now.
En Arudin Rashagal.
I am here in the shadows.
Sukdash Salak. En Arudin. A hybrid. My shadow strike shall be your undoing, abomination. Honor commands.
Starcraft RPG?
I sense an observer overhead. It will reveal my presence. We should navigate around. We must not hesitate. cannons lies ahead.
You've destroyed another cannon, I see. Well done. Reinforcements are inbound.
I will fulfill my calling. You address me. Honor commands. My allegiance is yours. This alcove overlooks the central chamber. That must be where Malash is hidden. Truthbringer, the Terrans have failed and led these intruders here. The great work is in jeopardy. Abandon your fear, Malash.
Jeez.
Redemption is at hand. Your universe will be freed of its suffering. Ready your people for war and await my command. It will be done. The Tal'Darim follow Amon to war. We are too late.
There is still hope, Zeratul. That device, the Tal'Darim are using it to communicate with Amon.
Yes, and if we destroy it, we can delay Amon's forces long enough to warn Artanis. I will see it done. The Dark Prelate is nearby. Find him! We shall stand. I will be redeemed. In the service of we are unanimous. In unity there is strength. And the chosen descend upon you. I heed the call. Our lives for the Master! Thus I serve. I heed the call. I will be redeemed. Strength. And time. Eradicate them! The call. Thus I serve. This should be the last of the Tal'Darim's cannons.
The particle cannons have been destroyed, and I am sending you the last of our available forces. Fight with honor, brothers.
We must not hesitate.
Here.
Great power flows through here. It is as if the temple is linked directly to the void itself.
You are finally cornered, Nerazine. Tal'Darim, the true god demands their death. Do not fail him!
Goddamn Archon. Base unit.
Face the harbinger of the dark god's wrath!
There's nothing. Go fuck yourself. Right from the shadow.
It is done. The Tal'Darim are severed from Amon's guidance.
Something's happening. I'm detecting a powerful fluctuation of void energies.
Zeratul, the keystone shall usher you unto hope. Tassadar, can it be?
Can it?
Talus, I have been granted a vision from beyond, the answer to our salvation. Your salvation shall come by my hand alone. Let your suffering come to its end.
Good bullshit.
Amon is collapsing the temple. I must leave now. My burdens.
My warriors and I have made our way inside, and are holding back the Tal'Darim. Make your way to us, now!
I am on my way. Sukdash Salak.
Run, Forrest, run!
This archway has collapsed. I must find another exit quickly. En Arudin Rashagal. Cease your pointless crusade to prolong the suffering of existence. Give in. Let me free you. Shortback Maknul. Service of iron.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
En Arudin Rashagal. Thank the gods, this pathway is clear. Talus, I am nearly upon you.
Feels like just Zeratul's gonna make it out, too. Up out of there, you don't get to fight them.
Move quickly, Zeratul. I am detecting your signal now.
We must.
There is no time, Zeratul. Make your escape. I will deal with the Tal'Darim.
There must be another way.
Go, now, and tell our hierarch what has occurred this day.
Well, shit. Shadow of the Void.
Talus, our people owe you a debt we can never repay.
Fire!
Yeah.
At last, the prophecy has been fully realized. And through a great sacrifice, we have been given hope. A vision from the Zelnaga that may aid us in averting eternal desolation. Now, I must return to my people. They will not understand my actions, but I will face their judgment. Make them understand. For only Artanis, young hierarch of the Protoss, can unite our scattered factions as one, before Amon's wrath engulfs the galaxy.
All right. Here we go. Starting Legacy of the Void right now.
The swarm brought ruin to our world. Our proud people became refugees. And yet, they could not shatter our unity. For we are bound by the Kala, the sacred union of our every thought and emotion.
I see it, it doesn't show. I know exactly what happened when I spoke about it.
Today, we retake our homeworld, and with it, our legacy.
The gold lettering. Not even silver now, it's gold. Looks sexy to me. Alright. Great evil looms over the galaxy. The Dark God Amon has returned, spurred on By Zeratul's prophecies, Kerrigan and her swarm set out to destroy Amon's hybrid forces, hoping to stop the coming oblivion. The Zerg Queen absent, Protoss Hierarch Artanis, his massive invasion fleet left Dark Templar world Shakuras and committed to restore his people's former glory by reclaiming their lost homeworld of Pyre. Not a bad desire. Look at all the zealots.
Templar. At long last, we stand at the threshold of destiny. For today, we will restore the glory of our legacy. Today, we will retake what we have lost and reclaim our homeworld. And may the Kala's light guide us.
The invasion fleet stands ready. We await only your command, Hierarch.
You must halt this invasion at once.
Zeratul.
Templar! Arrest this traitor!
No! We will hear him out.
The end war has come. Amon, the Dark One, has returned.
This heretic cannot be trusted.
This invasion is a distraction from the true battle ahead. Amon's fury will engulf the entire galaxy.
Do not forget that it was his interference that brought ruin to Ire.
And that burden weighs heavily upon me. Artanis, I have found a way to stand against the coming darkness. You must believe me.
We have been through much together, Zeratul. But far too many have sacrificed, in the hopes that this moment would come to pass. Executor! Commence the invasion!
Earthcracker, fucking little nuke.
The reclamation of Ire is underway. We are preparing to siege the warp network at Coruscant now.
Well done, Selendis. Once the warp conduits are free of infestation, our forces will strike as one across the surface of Ire.
The Templar await your command, Hierarch.
You require my skills. Intriguing.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Warriors, Ire awaits you. March forth and take it!
I have diverted some Colossi to join your forces. Use them well, Artanis.
Very wise.
There is a Zerg hive cluster near your warriors. If possible, we should destroy it.
If possible, oh, it's kind of half.
fought, my warriors. Let us return our focus to reclaiming the warp conduit.
We embrace the glory of battle.
I am cold is the void. I serve for now. We move unseen. Very wise.
Jeez. Holy shit.
Selendis, the conduit is ours. Warp down reinforcements.
As you command.
2 warp conduits remain in the grip of the Zerg. Ready yourselves, brethren. We move for victory.
Shadows. Veraku. I serve.
Artanis, there are more hives in the surrounding area. Destroying them would deal the Zerg a crippling blow.
For the reckoning.
We embrace the glory of battle.
A hive. Warriors, annihilate it.
We strike as one.
This hive cluster has fallen. Continue on, brothers.
Cold is the void. I am the voice of the eclipse. Very wise.
Alright, let's go back here. Anyway.
Very well. It shall be as you say.
Oh, is it really not a way I can go? I thought it was.
For the reckoning. We move unseen. I serve for now. Intriguing.
Oh, here comes the Protoss army.
You require my skills.
Hierarch, we thank you for your aid. Allow us to join you in battle.
It shall
Why'd you
be
crash your
cold
mothership?
is the void. It shall be as you say.
second warp conduit is activating now.
Psi Matrix signal confirmed. Reinforcements warping in at your location.
Reinforcements warping in, huh?
I am the voice.
May the Kala guide our blades!
Another hive lies in ruins. Only one remains, my warriors.
It shall be as you say. I am the heart of darkness. You require my skills. You move unseen.
Artanis, this brood is coordinated. Their actions are intelligent, beyond feral Zerg.
You speak truly, Zeratul. An unseen hand moves them. We must be on guard.
Very well.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Intriguing.
The final hive has fallen. Let this be the first victory of many. Ire will be restored.
Rock cold is the void. You require my skills. Very well.
The final conduit lies before us. Show the Zerg no mercy.
Firstborn, your fate. Impossible. Hybrid on Ire. It is they who have been moved to the Zerg. This is the end of your race.
It shall be as you say.
The warp conduits have been secured. Our starfighters are moving to take this fight across the surface.
Take command of the invasion, Executor. Zeratul, you and I must discuss this most recent turn of events further.
Ire battlefield. Sunset.
It seems the end war you warned of has begun. Tell me, old friend, what is it you have learned?
I have witnessed the end of all things. Horrific legions of hybrid, raising world upon world. In the darkness, lording over them, a shadowy form. Amon.
Yet, you spoke of a way to stand against him.
This vision was a benevolent one, as if an ancient voice called out from beyond. The keystone shall usher you unto hope.
Keystone?
I saw a burst of light revealing the Zelnaga artifact on the Terran world of Korhal. It is the keystone of this vision. The prophecies speak of Zelnaga standing against Amon in the end times. I believe this keystone will guide us to them.
I have always trusted you, Zeratul, but the burdens of leadership demanded much of me. There are times I am uncertain whether I was truly ready for such weight.
Your doubt is unfounded, young Artanis. You must embrace what you have become if you are to be the leader we now need.
You will go to James Raynor on Korhal and receive this keystone. I will marshal our forces for the war ahead. When you return, the Templar will be ready. Entaro Tassadar, old friend.
Entaro Artanis, brother.
Zeratul, you must secure the Zelnaga keystone from James Raynor. My forces will reactivate the Spear of Adun, a warship that will be invaluable in the battles ahead. May Tassadar's shadow hide you, my friend.
I'm gonna take a minute, hit the pizza, put on my BRB, because I'll BRB. All right, I'm back.
Seeker lies in ruins. What has transpired here?
Zerg, protect the Dark Prelate.
The Zerg in this area should have been eradicated. Stalkers, hurry to the Nexus point nearby and warn our brethren. I must investigate this further.
For the reckoning. We move unseen. Very well. The enemy surrounds us. Proceed with caution. We will have to blink across this chasm. Let our enemy know our fury. It shall be as you say. I serve for now. Intriguing. Very well. It shall be as you say. Very wise. Veraku. Mutalisks. Focus particle disruptors upon them. Very well. We move unseen. It shall be as you say.
Zeratul, the Templar stationed here. I can no longer sense them within the Kala.
Is that not impossible? Your kind cannot disappear from the Kala, unless your nerve cords are severed.
Then the impossible has happened. I can no longer sense Artanis. There is only a void in the Kala where he should be.
The shadow moves against us, Executor. Artanis is in grave peril.
You must raise an army and find him. My Phase-Smith Karax will help you re-establish this Nexus point. Zeratul, save Artanis.
You must construct additional pylons.
Dark Prelate Zeratul. I am Karax of the Kalai caste.
Friend Karax, we must establish this Nexus as quickly as possible.
Construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals.
It'd be faster. Damn it.
You can warp in warriors from these gateways now.
I am
Excellent. You should train additional warriors to deal with larger enemy threats. To warp in more stalkers, you will require Vespene gas from the geyser near your mineral fields. Order a probe to warp in an assimilator on top of the geyser, and you will be able to gather Vespene.
I am here in the shadows.
My life for hire!
assimilator requires 3 probes to harvest at maximum efficiency.
Yeah, I know
The
that.
Nexus Point has been re-established. Once your warriors are ready, you should proceed with your mission, Dark Prelate.
You require my skills.
My life for iron.
Zeratul, the Zerg are moving to attack. Rally your defenses.
Cold is the void. I am the heart of darkness. I see.
A void pylon. It should be able to summon my Nerazine brothers.
Dark Prelate, we answer your call. It shall be as you say. Veraku.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Intriguing. For the reckoning. I see. Now. You require my skills. That I am here in the shadows. Speak that I am here in the shadows. I am. I am here in the shadows. Very wise.
Zeratul, denier of the Kala.
Mayor of the car.
Zealots have been corrupted. The hybrid must be behind this. Let us move with purpose.
I serve for now.
There, another void pylon.
We are at your service, Zeratul. Very wise. We move unseen for the reckoning. Let our enemy know our fury. Very well. I am here in the shadows.
This appears to be the last void pylon in the area.
From the shadows we come.
Well, once I got the troops. Again? Pew, 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 pew.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Executor Solendis, I have encountered your missing Templar. They have been corrupted, as if possessed. Solendis.
Zeratul, I can sense your presence. The Kala is filled with rage. My mind is being consumed.
Artanis, you must hold on. We are coming for you.
Your lies are meaningless, purposeless. I grant you salvation.
Amon, the Dark God is here, on Ire. He has wrested control of the Kala. The Templar have fallen. With our nerve cords severed, only we Nerazine remain unaffected. It falls to us to halt this madness, brothers. I bring wisdom in times of chaos. We must reach young Artanis. I only pray that we are not too late.
The voices whisper of oblivion, of salvation.
You address me?
Kala, fury, and rage.
Shall find a way.
I am the voice of the eclipse. You require.
Oh shit. Right away.
I can hear his whispers.
Fight, Artanis. Do not let Amon consume you.
Unending hatred.
He has corrupted the Kala. Your nerve cords chain you to his will. They must be removed.
Zeratul!
Zeratul.
Forgive me.
So sad he dies so quick. Much later.
Smith Carax, I have been looking for you.
Artanis, praise the
Your nerve
gods.
cords, they must be removed.
It was done by the Dark Templar. I am free of the Kala's corruption. Are there others?
I have saved all that I could. Come, we must escape this world before time runs out.
Escape? How?
The Spear of Adun still rests beneath the ruins of Kor Shakal. Its generators are ancient, but a phase smith of your ability will know how to bring them online.
The Spear of Adun. I am honored to have the opportunity. This is fortune we cannot ignore.
Indeed. Come, we must go at once.
Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of Adun. As long as its generators still function, I should be able to bring them online. Once the spear is fully activated, we must flee from this fallen world.
The Spear of Adun lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
Artanis, why do you flee from your salvation?
Celendis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Carax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online.
The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep.
I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses?
Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of Adun support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible. These photon cannons can defend our nexus point, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep. You have not enough minerals.
My life for iron.
You require my skills.
I'm in some, right?
We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
Cold is the void. I serve for now.
Additional pylons.
My life for iron.
You must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals.
We move unseen. State thy bidding. Very wise.
Yeah.
Intriguing.
The second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny, Artanis. Your people have finally found true unity.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
For the reckoning.
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
We embrace the glory of battle.
I serve for now.
Upgrade complete.
Cold is the void. I am here in the shadow.
You must construct.
I am here in the shadows, huh?
It shall be as you say.
I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well.
We move unseen. Intriguing.
Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
Glory of battle.
You must place that in a power field. You must construct additional pylons.
Veraku. Very well.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Let our enemy know our fury.
You must place that in a power field.
Every hand turns against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory.
I am here
Midas worms. Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
Very wise.
Our pilot has acquired more Vespine gas.
I am here in the shadows.
I like for fire. Impala, Tassana. Sassar, a Templari. On, guys.
We are one with the shadows. It shall be.
Karax, I brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
What is it?
Very well. For the reckoning. We move.
Struggle no more. Be released from your pain.
My light for iron. You have my light for iron. You have not enough minerals.
For the reckoning. It shall be as you say. Very wise.
Well done, Hierarch. All of the abandoned warp gates are now under our control.
All life is broken, flawed. It must be reforged.
Not enough minerals. My light for iron.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Come on.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring.
Very well.
All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
We embrace not enough minerals.
Winter Cell.
Let our enemy know
Power transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart.
Warp all Firstborn freed from Amon aboard, Facesmith. We must flee this world if we are to survive.
As you command. marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the three great Ark ships, each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time when our culture shined as a constellation. The celestial array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar.
Miss. Back to Shakuras.
Lost once more. My grand vision of reclamation left in ruins. I have failed my people. This must not stand. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us.
Eve? But what, man?
Evasive war!
Protoss vessel, this is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition to Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events, and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the Spear of a Doom bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option.
And look at those! The fuck are those yachts?
A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the Kala.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the Executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here. The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique, trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Ire. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours. The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select a warrior category to begin. Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change. Many battles await you, Hierarch. Choose a faction and lead them to glory.
The Shadow Guard waits. We are the Blades of Iron. Shadow Guard waits. We are the blade, the Shadow. We are the blades of iron. The Shadow Guard wait. I have returned.
I am here in the shadows.
I have returned.
That's dope.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, August Grad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them. This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Corps is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Corps leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
Not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Ten minutes, huh?
By blood and fire, we shall be reborn.
Mobius Corps is moving against us. Karax, activate the Spear of Adune's weapons cluster.
Bombardment systems online. Prepare for orbital strike.
Ah! No fucking way. Cool. Nuh-uh. That's awesome. That looks awesome. That looks
Orbital
fucking
strikes
dope.
can now be fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch. I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. Its pulse will slowly damage our shields. We should destroy it, if possible. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power level in the future.
Peace.
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
I walk the shadowed path. Eternally resolute. Your command is law. I walk the shadowed path. So be it. We shall shield this world, eternally resolute.
Mobius Core is deeply entrenched in that location. An orbital strike would help weaken their defenses.
Mobius Core is mobilizing an attack against our Nexus point. Rally our defenses.
My conjecture was correct. These Solarite reactors can be used to improve the Solar Core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out. You must construct additional pylons. This will provide us with supply we can use to train new warriors. Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up. Looks like Mobius Core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
I walk the shadowed path.
and they're awesome.
Nice work cleaning out that base, Artanis. Raiders, let's keep this ground secure.
We shall shield this world. For Vorisu.
Hierarch, only some of your gateways have transformed into warp gates. It is better to commit to a single warp-in strategy.
I walk the shadowed path.
Talk to me like I don't know what I'm doing.
Eternally. None shall break us. Eternally resolute.
You have not enough.
I walk the shadowed path. For Vorisu.
Open aboard the Solarite reactor now.
Blades meet the enemy. So be it. Your we shall shield this. Give us your command. Our blades meet the enemy. Engaging foe. Give us your command.
A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway.
No time for me.
Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Corps off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
Engaging foe. I walk the shadow. Our blades meet the enemy.
The final Solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
In good command. We shall shield this world. Engaging foe.
Yep, I win.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
Yeah, you do. No time for game.
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
The Solar Core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
I call her pristine and polite.
The Solar Matrix Core. Truly an impressive sight.
A synthetic star. Imagine what went into its creation. This chamber provides power to the Spear of Adun and all its systems. Its radiance even contributes nourishment for our warriors.
How long until you can bring its tactical systems online?
System analysis has begun, but the star has lain dormant for an eon. It will take time, and a powerful ignition catalyst like Solarite to restore it to full capacity.
Solarite? The Firstborn haven't utilized Solarite in millennia.
This vessel is ancient, Hierarch. We will need to exhaust even unconventional resources if we are to bring it to bear.
Do what you can, Phase Smith. We will acquire what you need.
Very well. You may begin augmenting the Solar Core whenever you are ready. Select the core to start reviewing your options, Hierarch. This array displays an overview of the Spear of Adun's weapon and support systems. Each system can only be configured to have one active ability at a time. You may select different abilities to complement your tactical decisions in different battles, Hierarch. Our current available Solarite is displayed here. Any leftover Solarite can be routed to our auxiliary systems. You may begin diverting Solarite now.
Oh, this is fucking different and
Good. Hierarch.
You look different, Phase Smith.
You must be referring to these mechanical arms. I constructed them to improve my efficiency while running the Solar Core. So far, they have been quite helpful.
I must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do.
but I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
It's looking bad, Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these Terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top-secret details, running security at Dr. Nerud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic, crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves, an army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort. Mobius Corps is making their way to Bennett Port with the artifact. We gotta stop them before they get away with it.
I'm just gonna kill a stream for now. So I'm gonna try to make it back later on tonight. In 2.5 hours of this. There's an hour of Heart of the Swarm. So I just need to take a break for a bit and to make some food and eat something. Bag of chips. Responsible.